Hey everybody, welcome back to another live. It has been a minute, seems like. I don't think I went live. Well, I know I didn't go live yesterday, and I don't think I went live the day before, but I can't remember, y'all. But, anyways, welcome to another live where we are talking about how to make money in the online space with digital products, y'all. Done for you digital products to be exact. So, yes, if you are a person who is wanting to get into this space, if you've been coming across it, you've been seeing people talk about how to make money, you've been seeing people show income and show all the things when it comes to digital products, this is the live for you where I'm going to be talking about how you can get started, y'all, for a super, super affordable, reasonable price and learn all the things that you need to learn and how to sell digital products effectively, y'all. Effectively. No, it's not going to cost you a lot. That's why I'm on here today, just to let y'all know about the sale that's happening right now that I'm doing. And then also go over the program Royale Business Academy if you've never heard of it. That's what we're going to be talking about, y'all. RBA, Royale Business Academy. So basically, just a quick little backstory. I got into this space 1 year ago, a little bit over a year ago, because I was online searching for ways to make money, of course, because aren't we all, right? Yep, I was searching for ways to make money, and I came across people talking about what? Digital products, because that's what everybody's talking about. Learning a skill, digital marketing, and then selling digital products to make money. So I saw it. First, I was a little, taken back, didn't really believe it at first, and then I kept seeing it. I kept seeing people in the online space talk about digital marketing and how they were making money. And guess what, y'all? It's real because I got into this space, like I said, 1 year ago, and I bought a course. The course that I actually started with was not this one. It was a $500 course called UBC, Ultimate Branding Course, and it was the best thing I could have ever done. I'm so glad that I purchased it. I'm so glad that I got it because I've been able to turn that one-time investment of $500, y'all, into multiple five figures, quit my 9 to 5 job, and literally make 4 to 5 figures every single month running my own business and selling digital products, y'all. I've learned how to create multiple streams of income, and it all started with me simply doing it the smart way, buying a product that was already done, that's already selling in the online space, that comes with a community, so whoever you're selling to has support, right? And it's giving you less work to do. And that's all I did. I bought it, I learned from the course. I was a complete beginner. I had no idea about all the things that went into like being successful selling digital products. But I started. Like that was the main thing that I did. And I'm glad I did, y'all, because I literally made 10K my second month as a beginner. So I started in April of 2024, and I've had a $10,000 month in May of 2024, which is insane, y'all. It's absolutely insane, but very much so possible for anybody. And every month after, I was bringing in more money than my 9 to 5 job every single month, more money than my 9 to 5. And I kept working my 9 to 5 for almost a year. And then I eventually quit. I quit my job 3 months ago, and I do this full time now. And I've built multiple streams of income. So I don't just rely on digital products. I make money just from content creation, from YouTube, from multiple places, y'all. So I'm just on here talking about this space and how y'all can get started as complete beginners. So if you're somebody in this live that is trying to find a way to make additional income on top of your 9 to 5. Maybe you got bills to pay. Maybe you paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you got credit card debt like I did. Maybe you just want to be at home with your kids and not send them to daycare. Maybe you just want to be your own boss. Whatever the case is, I'm telling y'all, learn the skill of digital marketing because that's what it is, y'all. It's a skill. Once you learn it, you will never have to worry about money because you're going to always have a way that you can make money in the online space because, like I said, all it is a skill. And once you master that skill, you will be able to sell anything. It doesn't matter if it's digital products or physical products. It's not going to make a difference, y'all. So I'm talking about Royale Business Academy. I'm usually on camera, so if y'all are new to my live, I'm usually a face forward creator live on camera, but I'm not feeling the best right now, but I knew I needed to go live because I did not go live yesterday, y'all. But still providing y'all with the same value. But this that y'all see on the screen, like I said, is RBA. RBA, y'all. It's an amazing community. You learn a lot. It's very beginner friendly, very easy to follow. If you are a person who wants to monetize social media and make money, I recommend starting just like this. And that's just the truth. Start like this. If you don't want to start with UBC, which is, like I told y'all, the course that I started with as a complete beginner, that's an amazing course. I still recommend it to people. But if you want a more affordable way to get in this space and start making money first, and then maybe you can double back and buy a bigger course, this is how you should get in, y'all. Right here, RBA. These are some of the modules. It has free mentorship. As you can see right here, you have a free mentorship module. I recommend all beginners get in this module as soon as you come to the course because it's going to break everything down so you understand what's happening. You have a free ChatGPT bot called the Roy bot that's going to help you basically make money, y'all. It's going to help you with all of these things right here because it's catered to RBA. So if you get in this program and you choose to resell this program, this bot can help you create content and help you make those sales, basically. You also have all of these other modules. You have Zoom replays of all of the trainings. You have your mindset module, your setting up your online store module. It's very, very beginner friendly, y'all. If y'all want to make money and y'all want to do it in a faster way, this is how I recommend start. Not going into Canva trying to create a product. That right there is going to take you longer. And then when you create the product, you got to hope that it's good. Basically, you want to get in something that is already done. You already know it's working. It's already selling. You already know it's valuable because it's selling. And there's a community that comes with it. So they're not just left with the ebook or something that doesn't have support. So you have your business foundation, your business branding, your customer service support. And then right here, one of the reasons I love this program, you have all of these business courses, y'all. These are business courses, not ebooks. So if you want to start any of these kinds of businesses, guess what? You can enroll in any of these courses for absolutely free. For absolutely free, y'all. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of different ways to monetize with this program. A lot of ways. So all of those, like I said, are courses. On top of the courses, y'all still have the PLR suite, which is also another good thing about this program. You have so much content already done, plus ebooks. Now, all of these are actual ebooks that you can open up in Canva and resell, rebrand, you can do whatever you want. Basically, you have full control of the ebook because it's PLR. And anytime something is PLR, which stands for private label rights, that means that you have full control. There's so much money you can make just from selling individual ebooks if you find something that aligns with your niche. So there's a lot of different ones in different niches. You can bundle them together. You can sell them individual. You can do whatever you want. So that's the good thing about this. You can run discounts. You can do sales like I'm doing today. You can do all of that good stuff to get people to buy from you. All of these are ebooks. On top of selling the ebooks, guess what? You can learn from them too, y'all. So if it's something that you want to learn, guess what? Building business credit. Let's say you want to learn that. Instead of you don't want to sell the ebook, you want to learn it. Go learn it. Credit repair, y'all. You can learn how to do it. Rich off Turo. If you want to learn that, there's an Etsy playbook. There is real estate agent guide. Y'all, there's a lot. A nurse interview cheat sheet. Like all of these are ebooks that you can market if you're in this niche and make money. You come up with the price. You do whatever you want. Then you get all of these. You got the Canva guide. Let's say you sell something to somebody and you want to give away the Canva guide for free. Guess what? You can do that. On top of all of the ebooks that come in this program, you also still have your faceless module, y'all, because I don't know if I mentioned, but you can sell this faceless. You don't even have to show up online. There's a ton of successful faceless creators. So you have a whole faceless module right here teaching you all of the things on how to be successful when it comes to faceless content and how to build a faceless brand. On top of that, you have a lot of free videos already made. This bundle right here, this Faceless Reels bundle, opens up in Canva, and you have so many videos already picked out if you want to use those and not have to worry about looking for content. You have months and months worth of videos, y'all. Months and months. Like, it's insane. Like, there's no reason you're not in some type of program like this and already on the journey to earning your first sale or making your first sale. So that's not it. You still have the rest of the academy, y'all. Government contracts, you have your marketing suite, your emails, your free lead magnets. This right here is teaching you how to get sales. You have Amazon income. There's 10 ways that you can make money on Amazon. Guess what? You can learn it right here. Trucking, Etsy. If you want to go over to Etsy, you have crypto, real estate, life insurance. Y'all, if y'all want to get brand deals and partnerships, guess what? You can learn all of it right here. Then you have staffing agency if you want to get business funding, grants, you want to do print on demand. Y'all, they literally have everything. They covered it all. All things Canva. And then, of course, your digital marketing for beginners, y'all. Right here. This is beginner friendly. It's breaking it down. Exactly the different strategies, how to find your niche, how to discover your target audience, all of that good stuff. So once again, this is how it looks, y'all. Like I said, there is more than enough information. So many ways you can monetize, so many ways that you can find a way to make money in this space. A lot of ways. And then on top of the course, you have the community section right here, which you can always come here and ask your questions and get support, y'all. That's what I love about this. You got support right here. And then I'm just going to show y'all some of the testimonials of different people and the money that they're making in this program, just for inspiration. Right here, 8 hours ago, this person said another sale locked in. Basically, feeling grateful, made another sale through RBA. It's a small win, means a lot. Every step forward reminds me why I started and how far I came. This person made over $6,000. This was 4 hours ago. I joined the community in March after setting up my store, asking others for tips on how to make sales. I'm thankful today for all of the advice. And basically, they shared that they made $6,487, y'all. Another random testimony. 8th sale in 1 day. Another person, I made sales of 1K today. So that was 22 hours ago. Somebody else got their first sale in just a few days. Wow, I'm so happy. I just made my first sale today. I would love to share some tips to newbies that have not made their first sales. This person made 10K, over 10K in 14 days, y'all. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Somebody else, first RBA sale. She said, oh my God, I'm so ecstatic. I've sold guides, etc. But today I made my first RBA sale. And aside from everything else, we need to practice patience as well as God's timing is perfect. Another example, 9 sales in 1 week. Somebody did the RBA Mini. So another cool thing you get inside this community is you get access to RBA Mini. So you can sell the Mini too. And this person is saying they launched it last night and already made their first sale from it. Over almost 2,500 in a few weeks. Y'all, there's a lot of money to be made. There's money for everybody. Like I told y'all, I literally got in this space a year ago, and here I am a year later. My life looks completely different, feels completely different. I work when I want to work. I'm not working for anybody else. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. I'm literally living life the way I deserve to live it, the way that everybody deserves to live it, really. The way that everybody deserves to live it. But y'all, I do have RBA on sale today for Memorial Day. It's a Memorial Day sale that I'm doing, y'all. You can actually join this community and start learning how to make money in the online space, y'all. Only $65. I've never sold it for that low, for $65. I usually sell RBA for $225. And I'm doing the, like I said, Memorial Day sale. So if anybody has been waiting to join, wanting to join, didn't have the means to join, well, guess what? Today is your lucky day because you can actually get into this community for only $65, which is crazy considering the amount of information that's in here. And then the best thing about it, you can still access the payments. Even though you do that, you still can access the payment plans if you need to on the 65. So you can get in for what? I think that's like less than $20, like $17 or something like that. If you did the payments, still get access to the program and still get resale rights. Even if you did the payments. But I know most of y'all got the money. Y'all rather go spend it on fast food and stuff that's not going to make you money. So you may as well start today. Stop waiting. Stop trying to wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. Get into a program that's not going to cost you so much. Start learning, and you never know. By the time you look up, you've already made your first sale and then many more. And the next thing you know, you could have replaced your 9 to 5. You could have paid off debt. You could be your own boss. So many possibilities, y'all. But I always tell people it's up to you. I don't guarantee no results. It's up to you. It's up to your work ethic. But it's very much so possible from anybody because look at how many people are doing it, y'all. It's possible for anybody. You run the business how you want. If you want to sell the ebook, sell the ebooks. If you want to sell the whole program, you can. If you want to get in here and learn how to start another kind of business, you have access to all of those free business startup courses. It's just so many opportunities, basically, when it comes to this. So many opportunities. Right here, 11 days of silence, and then this happened. Yay, another sale. Again, I've made it happen again. So that's just, y'all, tons of examples of what can happen. First sale, one day ago, made my first sale with Royal Business Academy, proof that it works. Life-changing clarity through RBA. Somebody else, 2 days ago, my first 5 sales. So I'm only showing y'all that just for inspiration. Inspiration, y'all. But like I said, if y'all want to join, y'all can join today for the Memorial Day sale for $65. If I was on my MacBook, I would have linked it in the chat, but I'm actually on my iPad on the live. So y'all would have to, if anybody's looking for RBA, looking for the link, you have to go to my YouTube bio. And when you go to my main page on my YouTube bio, you'll see the RBA link by itself, and you can just click that link and you can actually join today at $65. The price, there's no code needed. The price is already $65, y'all. You just have to click it and you just have to join. If you want to utilize the payment plan, you would just click Klarna or click Afterpay at the checkout, and then it'll break the payments into 4 payments for you, just making it a little less to actually start. You not only get the course, but like I said, you get access to this community as well, like-minded people. You also have me to coach you if you need help. You can always reach out to me. Honestly, y'all, there's no way you can't get in this program and make money. It's just that simple. There's no way you can't. There's no way you can't get in here and make money. No way at all. Do I have any questions from anybody? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all, I'm not used to being on my iPad. I used to go on my iPad, but it's been a good minute. So I'm trying to find all of the controls, honestly. So more testimonials. Big wins this month. Let's see what she said. Okay. She got 30,000 in earnings, y'all. 30,000, y'all. See that? And that was in April. This was April because this was last month. That's a lot. That's the thing, y'all. Y'all have to, the only way y'all gonna know what y'all capable of is by actually taking that first step. Nobody else can take it for you, honestly. Another person said first 5 sales, consistency changed everything. 7 sales after church, TikTok live sales. Y'all, there's a ton of testimonials. And the crazy part, people of all age ranges, y'all. Not just mid-age. You got people in college. You got older people, 50, 60 years old doing this. So you do not have to be tech savvy. You do not have to have experience. You don't have to have a huge following. You need none of that to do this. None of that. Because guess what? The academy is going to teach you everything you need to know. It's going to teach you whatever you need to know. Yep. Do I have any questions so far? If y'all want to get it, y'all, like I said, you would just go to my store. If you click on RBA, it's going to already show $65. If you just scroll down, if you on a cell phone, it's going to give you the Afterpay and Klarna option. This is my laptop, so it's not going to show it, y'all. So you have to be on a cell phone if you want to see Afterpay and Klarna to do that. If not, you can just pay the $65, y'all. And that's all you have to do to get access. You do get immediate access. It is 100% resale, right? So any sales you make, guess what? You're making 100% profit, which is another great thing about this community. I need some water, y'all. I'm still here. If y'all got any questions, let me know in the chat, y'all. If I have anybody that just joined, I can also go back through the course, show y'all what it looks like. That's the classroom, y'all. These are the different modules. There's video modules, then there's text too. So any supporting documents. The course, like I said, the academy is very beginner friendly. You have a roadmap right here to kind of guide you in the beginning. If you want like a quicker way to access everything, it tells you how to set up your store. Whenever you're ready to resell the program, y'all, if you come here, you have all of the marketing material, the logo, the thumbnails. You have how to add add RBA and the product descriptions to your store. And this is the enrollment form that you add as the PDF to your store. But it's basically broken down really well, y'all. Really, really, really well. Do I have any questions so far from anybody or any more questions? I can kind of scroll through to let y'all kind of see different modules that are in here. Like I said, Memorial Day sale, you can access this program for only $65, y'all. I'm here to help y'all if y'all need guidance. Y'all can just reach out to me by email or DM me is the best place to reach me on IG. If you DM me on IG and you need help, if you got a question about setting up your store, question about anything, y'all, you can just reach out to me and ask me. I'm always replying to people, always doing like little tutorials on my phone, sending them to y'all to kind of guide y'all through all of this. It's not hard to do, y'all. I've helped so many people start, so many people get their first sales, and so many more. You just have to be willing. Like, I can't force you to start. You have to make that first step. And then after that, there's no reason you cannot be successful if you actually put an action in. You can't just be starting and then do nothing. You have to actually put in action, and then you have to believe in yourself. So mindset plays a major role, y'all. You have to honestly, really, really believe that you can do this. If you don't believe it, then guess what? You're not going to do it. So you have to shift your mindset into realizing all these people that y'all see out here making money, me included, we not special, y'all. All we did was start something. We spent money, we invested in ourselves, and we believed in ourselves, and we put in the work. That's all we did. That's it. I'm just your average working mom who hated her 9 to 5, was so burnt out, was so tired, was so mentally drained just from the everyday struggle of going to work and then still living paycheck to paycheck. Y'all already know how I feel, most of y'all. So that's it. That's all I was. I was just fed up, tired of it, and that's it. And I did something about it. I didn't just keep complaining every day, hoping that somebody come save me, because ain't nobody coming to save you. I actually did something about it. Went online searching for ways to make money, came across digital marketing. It was the one constant that kept popping up, so that told me a lot. I was like, okay, there's something about this. This is a way to go. I bought a course, paid $500, y'all. Y'all don't gotta pay $500. I'm giving y'all an opportunity for $65. But I paid $500. Don't regret it, not one bit. I was able to resell that same program. So I paid $500, but guess what? I had my high ticket course. I was able to resell that same program for $500 so many times, helping other people get started with that same opportunity. And in the end, I ended up leaving my job because all I did was start something, y'all. Invested, and then I didn't just invest and then just say, oh, I'm just going to have faith and hope and believe that it worked. No, because faith without work is nothing. So I had faith in God. I prayed on it every single day. I manifested. I spoke positive words, even on days when I had days where I would let the negative thoughts get in my head, and I had to realize if I kept letting that happen, thinking negative thoughts, I was not going to get anywhere. If I kept saying, ain't nobody going to buy a $500 course for me, nobody's going to do this, nobody's going to do that, I can't do this, all the things we think, it's not going to happen, because what you think and what you say and what you speak out into the atmosphere is real. So I had to shift my mindset. And once I did that and I really started being delusional, but also putting in work, it worked out for me. Because you can't be delusional. I always tell y'all, be delusional. Walk like you already made it. Walk like you already making money. But you can't do that and be so delusional as to where you just delusional, but you're not doing nothing. Like, you can be delusional, but you have to know you have to be giving 100% and putting in work. That's the only way it's going to work out for you. The only way. And if you do that, guess what? You have no choice but to one day make a first sale. It's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. This is the simplest business plan that I've ever seen, ever done. Ever seen or ever done. But let me know if y'all have any questions so far. Like I said, I'm doing a Memorial Day sale. You can join RBA for only $65. You have the community support of RBA plus my support, y'all, to help you get that first sale. And then from there, you should be good. You should be able to show up online, create content. If you in here and you shy, introverted, guess what? You can sell digital products shy. You don't got to show your face. You can build a whole faceless brand, y'all, and not even show your face not once if you choose to. There's lots of guides and lots of products on this and how to do it. But let me know if y'all have any questions for me at this point. Any questions so far from anybody? Y'all, I can't be on camera today. I'm looking rough. I usually be on camera, but I'm looking, to me, a hot mess. And not feeling the best. But I am usually on camera. If you are new here, I'm usually on camera. I'm first a face forward person, but the fact that you can sell digital products without showing your face, y'all, is amazing, honestly. But let me know if y'all don't have any questions. I'm gonna hop off of here. If y'all do have questions, I can stay on, but I really don't have much more to say. I think I covered it all, right? I think I covered it all. Like I said, RBA I usually promote for $225. You can join for the Memorial Day sale for only $65. You would just have to go through the link in my bio. Congratulations to one person. Somebody actually took action and joined RBA. So congratulations to you. And if you are still in here, just make sure if you ever do have questions, just reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on IG, y'all. Y'all can find that also linked in my bio. That's the best place to reach me. Always tell y'all that because I can simply like send y'all voice messages instead of, texting, because just speaking sometimes makes it easier to understand when somebody's actually telling you something instead of trying to text it. So that's why I like to communicate right there. If I need to answer any of y'all's questions. But congratulations to you, y'all. That's what it's all about. Seeing something of value, realizing that you're not going to find a better price. It's super affordable for y'all to get in this space and start learning. Like I said, I started with $500. I mean, UBC is still that course. I still love it down. I still make sales on UBC all the time. But lately, I've been talking about RBA a lot because I see how much RBA has to offer, y'all. And the thing is, I want to help as many people as possible, especially women. I get men too, but I mainly target to women, working moms, people who don't want to, be stuck at work or struggling and working their ass off till they 60-some years old, and then just not having nothing to show for it. So I want to help as many people as possible, and I can help more people if I have something that's more affordable for people to start. Which is the goal, y'all. That is the goal. That is the goal. Like I said, RBA normally $225. Memorial Day sale, y'all. I'm letting y'all join for $65 only. And yes, I'm saying only because, baby, that all the information I showed y'all in this program, that is a steal for y'all. Hey, Krish. I am doing good. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing, what's today, y'all? Friday? Yes, Friday. Y'all, I don't even be knowing what day it is no more because I don't work a 9 to 5 no more. Like, it's crazy how when you work a 9 to 5, you know exactly what day it is, baby. Because you know why? Because you be looking forward to Friday. So you ain't got to be there Saturday and Sunday. Baby, when you quit working, I lose track of the days all the time because I don't have to worry about the Sunday scaries is what they call it. When on Sunday, you can't even focus and enjoy your Sunday because all you worried about is the fact that you got to go to work Monday, right? None of that no more. I literally just live life how I want, and I put work into my business and helping other people. And I create my own schedule, y'all. The best thing about selling digital products, you can work from wherever you want to work. You ain't got to be tied down to nobody's desk, nobody's office, nobody's building. I literally work from the coffee shop. I can work from restaurants. I can work on vacation. Y'all, I can work wherever I want to work from, because everything that I do, I can do from my phone. I can do it from a laptop. I can do it from an iPad. I can do it from wherever. I'm good too. Is this? No, it's not mine. So it's master resale rights. I did not create it. It was created by somebody else. But it's master resale rights, so you're able to resell it for 100% profit. So basically, whatever you make from the when you sell it, you make your profit. So you just have resale rights on it, which is amazing, y'all. Like I said, the RBA program, you can resell this whole program because it's master resale rights, or you can come here to the PLR suite. You have so many ebooks, y'all, individual ebooks. These right here, all of these are individual ebooks separate from reselling RBA. So once you get in the academy, if you want to sell ebooks or like make a bundle out of certain ebooks that go together, you can do that. Like all of these are private label rights. So that means that you have full control over these ebooks. So if you see something in here and you already have knowledge in it, but you don't want to create it from scratch, you can take the ebook and you can market it to your audience. You can price it how you want. You can do discounts. You can do sales. You can put 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 together. Basically, when it's PLR, you have full control of the ebooks. So that's what I mean by so many ways to make money. Like even if you didn't want to resell the academy, you can come in here and get 2, 3 ebooks and price them whatever price you want to make and market them to whoever you think is going to help. And there's a lot. These ebooks alone, y'all, one ebook can be sold for $65. I'm literally selling y'all the whole entire RBA community with the ebooks, the whole program, the community, y'all, for $65. Do y'all understand that? Like, that is, look, every time I say it, I'm just like, wow. So it is, Chris. It really is awesome. Like, I've not had not one complaint. How do you join? So since I'm on my iPad, I can't link it in the chat. So just go to my bio. So if you go to like my main page on YouTube, go to my bio, you'll see the link for RBA, and then you just click that link and you're able to join right there. But yes, y'all, I'm selling y'all the whole community for $65 simply because I'm doing a Memorial Day sale. So all of these ebooks, all of these, and then y'all got to remember, these ebooks, if you don't want to sell them, you still can use them and learn from them. So if you want to learn drop shipping, guess what? Go over here and find a drop shipping ebook. If there's a travel agency business, so don't forget that you can learn stuff from these ebooks too, plus make money from them. Airbnb business, credit repair business, virtual call center business. Like these are all done for you ebooks that you can go in, change up the title, switch up the colors, and guess what? You don't have to give credit to anybody because it's PLR when it comes to the ebooks. Now, if you sell the whole Royale Business Academy, like the whole community, then of course all of this stays the same because this is like a course. But when it comes to those ebooks in here, these are going to open in Canva. These are yours to do whatever you want. On top of the ebooks, y'all, you still have this module, business courses. Now, these are not ebooks. These are actual courses, business startup courses for people who actually want to start that kind of business. You know what I mean? So outside of digital products. Say you want to start an Airbnb hosting business, then you're able to access this and learn how to do it. Let's say you want to start an independent trucking company. Guess what? You can access and enroll in that for free to learn how to do it. Once you get here, it's going to say free because I'm in here. You enroll for free, and then you can go through that course to learn how to do it, y'all. Now, look, let me go back. Same thing for all of these. Beauty, cosmetics, mobile gas station, a vending machine. That's why I say there's no reason you cannot get an RBA and figure out a way to make money because there's so many different avenues you can take to do it. And then the fact that you can be faceless, y'all. You can create your content faceless. If you want to be faceless, you don't want to show your face, you can come to this faceless module, teaching you all about how to build a faceless brand, plus giving you all of this free content, a full faceless bundle, y'all. A full faceless bundle with all of these faceless videos. Somebody already found the videos. All you got to do is put the hooks on the screen and, of course, create your own captions. But all of these are faceless videos, and there's a lot of them. Different categories. They got men's, too. And when you click on one of these, it opens up in Canva directly where you can switch the video up if you want to, or shorten it, or do whatever you want to do. So faceless people already got content. You ain't even got to go look for content because you got access to all these different faceless videos already. Faceless reels, all you got to do is put the content out there. If you want to make money faster, then go live, y'all. You should not be worried about being shy going live for the simple reason. Okay, how do I get out of this? For the simple reason, okay, that's the RBA. I got so many tabs open, y'all. It's ridiculous. But you can do a faceless live. That's what I'm doing now. Like, even though I usually show my face, what I'm doing right now is called a faceless live, meaning you can get on live, get this program, put it up in your store the same day, y'all. Go through it a little bit to familiarize yourself with it. This is not one of those programs where you need to complete a course to sell it. No, you go through the modules that make sense to you. You can have your store set up today, tomorrow. And if you want to do a faceless live like I'm doing, you can. Put your computer up. You got to have 2 devices, of course. Turn the camera around and go through the program and talk about it. Show people the value. Show people what it has to offer. Talk about how it can change somebody's life. If you in a certain niche, go find ebooks on that niche and market that ebook to them. Basically saying, hey, if you want to learn this is what you can do. There's an ebook that you can get here. There's so many different ways that you can market the course. Y'all, I thought I heard something, but there's so many different ways that you can market the course like I'm doing. You can talk about the full course. You can talk about a specific ebook. You can focus on the business courses. You can market the community, y'all. The fact that you have a full community is marketable because that's support. People have all of this support to be able to come in here and ask their question and get help. And you got people in here just sharing tips and tricks on their own. So you can come here and read that too. So you have all of that support. That's another way to market the program. Show the testimonials. All these different people making money. Guess what? Even if you haven't made your first sale, you still can talk about it. You still can show the program that you have and show how people are making money, because we all started from zero, right? There was a point in time when I had no sales. And guess what now, y'all? I've made multiple 5 figures. I've quit my 9-to-5 job. I started from zero, y'all. When I first started posting content, I was faceless and I had no sales to show. But I was able to show testimonials from the course that I bought. And one day somebody trusted me enough, they bought from me. Now I had a sale to show, and so on. So don't think because you haven't made sales you can't make money, because everybody in here didn't have a sale at one point. And guess what? You're looking at the testimonials of people who've made $7,000 in a week, $7,000 in 1 week, 8 sales in 1 day, first sales in a few days. You see what I'm saying? So 10,000 in 14 days. So you just have to start and not think about the stuff you shouldn't be thinking about, like the negative aspect of it. Yeah, don't think about that, because you just got to remember, we all started at that point with nothing. And then you just got to put in the work. That's it. Put in the work. If you have a question, look through the course. Most of the time you can find it. It tells you completely like how to set up your store in the online store setup module, y'all. Like, it's literally like in your face. Stand store, beacons, Linktree, Shopify, System.io, y'all. Watch the tutorial. It's going to tell you how to set up your store and add a product to whatever store you choose. You have a whole built-in bot dedicated to RBA, Roybot. Roybot can help you do all of this. When you ask it questions, kind of like ChatGPT, the only thing is it's catered to RBA to help you sell it, help you come up with content. That's why I say there's no reason you can't get in here and have the resources and support that you need to be one of those people that's in there saying that they made their first sale. There's no reason. You just have to do it, honestly. That's it. That's it. And I've never marketed RBA for that as low as $65, y'all. So y'all definitely getting the deal. $65 to join and get access to all of this information. You can make that back quickly. Next thing you know, you in the positive. Everything you make 100% profit. Like, that's what y'all don't understand. That's how people are getting rich. That's how people quitting their jobs. That's how people becoming millionaires, honestly, because digital products makes it so simple because there's no inventory. You literally make a one-time investment into something good like this that's going to teach you and give you products to sell so you can profit, right? One-time fee to learn and earn. That's the key. And then once you make your money back, guess what? You don't gotta go out and buy inventory. You ain't gotta go pay for shipping. Everything is digital. You gonna keep reselling the same product because it's digital, y'all. So you getting 100% profit, and that's how people are making a lot of money and changing their whole life, their whole financial situation, simply because digital products makes it possible because it's digital. It's digital. That's honestly how it works. Yep, that is it, y'all. Let me know if y'all have any last minute questions for me. I feel like I done said enough. I said a lot. The people who get it, get it. The people who don't, don't. But let me know if y'all have any last minute questions. Like I said, if you join while the sale is on, $65, you can find it linked on my YouTube. Linked in my YouTube bio, y'all. You'll see RBA. If you don't have $65, baby, use Klarna, use Afterpay, and get in for less than $20. You still will get in. You still get to resell it. Even if you do Klarna, even if you do Afterpay, it does not make a difference. Does not make a difference. And all I do, y'all, I go live most days. I make content on Instagram and YouTube. I make 6-second videos on Instagram with the hook on the screen that captures the attention, the caption talking about RBA or UBC, and that is it, y'all. That's it. You basically creating content to let people know you are selling something. It's just that simple. Hey Reese, can we connect Lane? I'm in UBC and RBA as well. I want to ask you something. Yeah, so do you have Instagram, Reese? If you have Instagram, DM me on Instagram. YouTube needs to get a voice option, y'all. YouTube get a voice option like Instagram got. Baby, it's game over for Instagram. I'm gonna be right here talking to y'all through the DMs or whatever they gonna call it, but they definitely need to get that. Okay, yeah, send me a message over there and I can talk to you over there. Yes. And it's, if you're not following me, it's linked in bio. I can't remember if you are or not. All right, any last minute, anybody wants to join? Like I said, 65, y'all, 65 for y'all, I can't think. Memorial Day. To learn how to pretty much change your life, honestly, and make money in the online space. And it gives you multiple options to do it. So you're not just stuck with one option, you got multiple options. Multiple options. Okay, no problem. Thank you. You as well. Y'all look a mess today. Like when I say a mess, a full-blown mess. I'm not getting on nobody's camera. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be on here 5 more minutes. If y'all have questions y'all can think of, ask me. Make sure to follow me. Like I said, on IG, you can access this course from the bio, y'all. You'll see it. It says RBA. But I'm gonna be on here 5 more minutes. If y'all do have anything y'all want to ask or anything y'all want to know, Y'all, I'm still here for just a few more minutes. If y'all do have last minute questions, if you just joined, y'all, we're talking about RBA, a program you can get beginner friendly, teaching you how to make money in the online space. That's not going to cost you a lot. Our Memorial Day sale today, you can join this community for only $65, y'all, and learn multiple ways to make money. Okay, y'all, I am getting off of here in about 2 minutes. Let me check the chat. Yep. Any last minute questions for me? Y'all, it does not feel like Friday. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It's feel off. Off. Any last minute questions? Okay, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. Like I said, follow me on IG if you're not already. You can always find RBA in my bio, y'all. If y'all want to join, make sure you join today to get access for $65 for Memorial Day. And I will talk to y'all later. Good night, everybody. Okay, now where's the end button?